Hello friends and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, I'm John and this is Timberborn. I've played on for 11 days of this cycle basically. The perceptive of you may notice that we are considerably lower on the old science points than we were at the end of last episode. And that's because I was a little bit sensible. I know, it's not what you expect. I actually looked at what we need, because we are looking to unlock the landscaping stuff. So we're going to be starting with the Dirt Excavator and the Dirt Pile. And if we have a look down at what it needs to build, we have 100 gears, 100 treated planks, and 50 metal blocks. Which is all well and good, except we don't have any treated planks. So I had to spend money... well, spend science points on unlocking the Tapper's Shack. I have designated this section of pine to grow up and be harvested for resin. So that's going to be supplying our resin. I also had to unlock the treated wood workshop. And I'm putting in a platform here so it can share the power produced by this engine, because currently we just have the charging station running on it, which is a little bit wasteful of the 400 horsepower that it produces. So I'm going to stick the treated wood workshop on there. So we are at least, or we will at least be producing treated planks once these trees grow up to start producing resin. What else have I done? Bits and pieces. I've taken out this path here, and we're relying on this bridge to reach everything. I've put in an additional bit of log storage up here. I've obviously planted more trees along there. What else have I done? Over here, I've put in some more storage, some more log storage. Pretty sure that's it, actually, up here. Yeah, our woodcutter is demolishing this area here, so we'll be able to get some more farming in at some point if we want it, or we might want to use that land for something else. I haven't decided yet. And over in our new district, some things have changed. I've put in a lumber mill and power wheel. I've put in a little grindstone there. I've put in a forester, and I'm planting this up over here as we clear it. Obviously, I wasn't quite quick enough, and some regrowth happened. I've put in some housing, and I've put in some steps up to a second level of housing. And I've also kept that space free so that we can actually build a path out to more housing if we need it, or, again, when we need it. This woodcutter is doing a stellar job of clearing out this area. And I'm going to start laying in a path, because we do want to come down and dam this section as well. Yeah, so that's basically where we are. Our platform is our platform is complete. They're just going to be putting in... oh no, there's a couple of little bits of platform left. There's one there, and I've just gone straight to the middle of this building to take the power out of it, because I don't want to mess around putting in the treated wood workshop and then not being able to power it. So I'm putting in a power junction in there. Putting in a T-junction in case we want to come out further and put more powered stuff along here. Yes, that's where we are. We do have... obviously, we have this land being cleared here. And we have this land being cleared down here. So I'm trying to decide what to do with this. It kind of makes sense to use it for either more farming, because we only have this little patch of carrots and sunflowers sustaining this district at the moment. So it would make sense to put in some more farming down here. If we want industry, we can come up onto here. I don't know, though. We might want to put our Dirt Excavator up here. Ooh, that might be an idea. I mean, I'm assuming the Dirt Excavator is going to be quite large. Where is it? It's in landscaping. Yeah, I'm assuming it's going to be quite large, but I don't know Again, I don't know if it has to be placed on the ground. It doesn't say ground only. That does. I don't know. I don't know how they work. We'll have to see. We will have to see. Okay, nearly finished there. These trees are not quite producing yet, but they are growing up, so that's good. Right, I will spin on until probably the start of the drought, I think, and see where we are there. Okay, so the drought has started. It's going to be 8 days. That should be okay. I've started putting in our wood workshop down here. Probably going to take a little while to build because we need 40 gears and we don't quite have them. We might get 40 gears just before the water stops running, if we're lucky. Over here, this land is being cleared quite effectively. Oh, I can get in another little section of path. Once these 2 trees are done, I'm going to put in the levees and dams across here. I've just put in a gatherer along here. I've changed the cutting to focus on this strip to get over here more quickly. We've got a gatherer in here to just bring in some chestnuts before all these trees are cut down. Oh, I can put in another tree there and there. That's good. And I'm wondering what to do here. I'm going to increase the planting range up there. But I'm wondering if once we've got rid of all of these trees, or as many of these trees as we can, we will put in another lumberjack up here once this one's range is depleted, as it were. But I'm wondering if we could use this for a bit more farmland as well. Seems like a good idea. So we do have this down here, but I'd rather use this for more forestry. Because I think we're going to need it. I don't know. Definitely going to use this for farmland. Yes, I am. And we'll plant wheat up here and we'll set up the industry to process it into bread, probably. Or maybe just potatoes, because that would be easier. We'll think about it. But definitely down here, as soon as these last couple of trees are taken out, we'll put in... Actually, might as well start it now. So we want... Where do we want to go across? There. So, line of levees and a line of dams, and we will put a path across the top. And we'll join it up once those trees are gone. Okay, let's play on. Over here I'm putting in another lumber mill and power wheel. Just to get a few more planks produced and actually get through some of these logs. Because we are producing quite a few logs at the moment. Which leads me to think we do want to be using this as farmland, honestly. Yeah. Okay, well, let's start that so I don't forget. Let's lay in potatoes along there. Can you reach all of that? Yes, you can easily. Good, good. Okay, so we're putting some potatoes around there, and as those trees get cleared, I'll fill in the blanks. What else? That's pretty much all I've done, I think. I only had 3 days. So, yeah. I will spin on through the drought. We will see how we do. Still only have 39 gears. And you are so close. So close to finishing. Right, I will spin on to the end of the drought. We'll see where we get to. Okay, that's the end of the drought. We did absolutely fine. We've still got plenty of water and plenty of food everywhere. So, what have I done? What have I done? Right, over here, I've noticed that in this lagoon, we are taking out enough water within a few days, sort of 4 or 5 days, to stop the Lido from working. And we've dammed this one, and we're not taking any water out of it at all. So, over here, I'm putting in a set of steps down and a little pathway across. This should be high enough to be out of the water. And then we've got some space here to put in some water pumps when we need them. Might as well put one in as soon as this is finished building, to be honest. But that's just a kind of setting up for the future. I think that's it in this district, although our wood workshop is up and running. We have some pine resin. We already have, well, 20 treated planks, so that's doing all right. In this district, I'm putting in some more housing because we need it. We're running low on housing space in this district. There we go. I am also putting in a rooftop terrace to give them a little bit more leisure up here. In this district, we have more storage. I can't remember if I've already said that or not, but we have more storage. I've decided over here... Oh, we've got rid of these trees now. Let's pause you. In fact, we can delete you because you've got no goods in stock. We can delete this bit of path. And we can fill this area with wheat. Because I figured if I put a farmhouse in here, which is what I'm going to do, it's going to be harvesting wheat anyway. And we might as well, since this is not getting harvested as often because this district is fairly replete with food, we might as well use it. So I'm going to need to put in a grist mill and bakery at some point, but we'll wait until all this is built up first. I also want to check. Okay, we are now... We had a little bit of a spate where our number of grilled potatoes in this district was increasing. And I couldn't figure out why. Because we're not growing potatoes in this district, and we're certainly not grilling potatoes in this district. I suspect that the haulers over here were using this warehouse to store potatoes for some reason, even though there is a district gate there and they shouldn't be. So I don't know what was happening there, but I'm not going to complain too much about it. I think that's everything. Thank you, autosave. Yeah, but over here, our dam is complete. Let's play on. So that'll take probably a couple of days to fill up, because that's obviously much higher than it would normally go. But that will be good. That will give us a lot more fertility. Hopefully it will keep this fertile during the next drought, but we'll have to have a look at that. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Because obviously it's not much use to us as farmland or anything at the moment. Science points are building back up. We're back up to 1700, so not too long before we've got enough to unlock the landscaping project, the Dirt Excavator. So we'll have to think about where we're going to put that. And I want to try putting it, obviously, on the ground first, because that makes more sense. It's a dirt excavator. You should have to put it on dirt. But I don't know if they actually excavate the dirt from where the excavator is, if you know what I mean. Or whether you need to send golems out to collect dirt. The sketch seems to imply that you need to place it down on dirt, but we'll find out anyway. We will find out. I keep wondering about that, and I have no idea, and all I need to do is wait until we've got enough science points to unlock it, and we'll find out. So, I will spin on a little bit longer, either until we've got enough science points, or until I decide to make more changes and have to tell you about them. So yeah, I'll come back probably in a few days when we've got enough science points. And there we go, 2,000 science points. Right, ooh, right. Landscaping. Dirt Excavator. Yes. Right, how big? Ooh, it's massive. Oh, wow. Okay. So what is that? That is 5 by 6. And presumably needs to be on the ground. I don't know. But also needs 200 horsepower, so we're going to need to build an engine as well. Doesn't want to go there because there's trees there. Right, okay, okay, right. Oh, I don't know. It's much bigger than I was expecting. As the actress said to the bishop. Let's have a look. What is it? Yeah, it'd be all of that there. That's quite big. Right. I guess that is where we're going to have to put it. Because there isn't really anywhere else. Oh, maybe over here. Would that work? It would. Is that in range of the district centre? It is. And we could build out this way with platforms to put an engine next to it. I guess. Yeah, let's try that. That is very much going to block that entire section off, isn't it? Interestingly, it will let me put it floating out. Huh. Okay, that changes things. Only the front portion needs to be supported. Oh, okay. Okay. Then let's put it... Oh, I don't know now. Yeah, let's put it out here. How far does the district path reach there? All the way along there. Good. Right, in which case... Let's try. We'll put it here. It's 5 wide, wasn't it? I don't know why I'm asking you. You can't answer me. But yes, let's try that. And then... That strangely works. Okay, so that's that. And we need the engine next to it, obviously. I'm assuming we can just pipe power into the side here. So let's do it like this. We need that as well. And that. Oh, we do need another one of those. Right. Actually, we don't need that one at all. No, we'll keep it, though. We will keep it. Oops. Come on, John. Stop getting excited. Do it properly. And that. And then we will pop in a T-junction there. And, yep, a corner there. Okay. And then we can just pop our engine right there. We'll prioritize those ones. And we'll deprioritize that one. Just to make sure that nobody gets trapped or they build it and then can't reach that bit. That's all that is. Right, well, there's a lot of building work to be done there. What we are also going to need, I mean, we're going to need a couple more golems. Okay, I want to address... it should be pronounced golems, I know, but I always pronounce it golem because I'm stupid. There we go. We are going to need more golems. So we are going to need to use some of the power of this engine. We only have 35 treated planks. We need... Let's just look in here. 100. Okay. Okay. We will wait till that's built, and then we'll turn the golem parts factory on to get enough bits together to make another 2 golems. Golems. It feels wrong coming out of my mouth that way. Golems. Anyway, I will spin on. Okay, we're on day 11 of this cycle. Haven't had the drought warning yet, but our scavenger flag over here in our second district on this first piece of, on this first wreck, is done. So we can pause that and wait until that's emptied. Over here, all the platforms are in, or bar, I think one of the platforms are in. The first set of gears is in. We're waiting for metal blocks over here. We have them. It's okay. They're on their way. So the engine's going in. We're only waiting for treated planks here, and obviously, you know, we don't have any. We need 40 more, so that's going to take a little while. This is producing at a reasonable rate. We have plenty of resin, we have plenty of planks, so it's not like it's starved for resources or anything. So that will progress. We're back up to nearly 300 science points. So at this rate, we'll have enough science points to unlock the dirt pile by the time this is built. So I will keep an eye on that, because obviously as soon as that's built, we'll want to pause it, because we don't want it producing power. Over here, we have a farmhouse in. They are planting up wheat. I'm putting in some more housing over here because we do have one homeless beaver. Along here I'm putting in platforms to hold a power wheel and a grist mill, so we can turn all of this into flour. Over here I've put in a forester. I have marked for the moment... oh, don't want to do those. So I've marked all of these to cut, and obviously to keep this area clear as well. I've cleared out this area up here, but it may regrow. I'm leaving this strip for the gatherer to keep chestnuts coming in. So that's where we are. Really? Oh, I did put in a hoarding post up here as well, which we can top up. There we go. Yeah, so we are really just waiting for the treated planks now to finish off the construction down here, and we're waiting for our science points to clock up. So I'll come back when we have, or when the drought starts. There's the start of the next drought. Only going to be 6 days, so that should be no problem at all. Over here I've put in another water pump in this lagoon. Pretty sure that's all I've done, really. As you can see, we have over 500 science points, so we can unlock the dirt pile. Over here, we are waiting for 10 more treated planks, so that shouldn't take too long. We have all the stuff we need to make them, it's just the time. So let's look at the dirt pile. We only need planks and metal blocks. That's fine. How big is it? It's 3 by 3. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, where are we going to put this? Does need to be built on the ground. So, we can't build it round here because there's, that's right on the end of the district path. So, I could sacrifice some of these trees. What can I do? I'm going to sacrifice some of these berry bushes, I think. Is that wise? We have over 1,000 berries. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of those. And then I'm going to put the dirt pile in there. So let's prioritize getting rid of these. Looks like they're already on it. That's good. Right, I'll come back when they're gone. Okay, they've gone. So let's pop in our dirt pile. There we go. Don't think it needs workers. I think it is just storage for dirt. How are we doing over here? 8 more to go. Right, I will spin on until this is built. I will then pause the treated planks workshop and fire up the golem parts workshop, I think. I can't remember how much power that needs. Hang on. Golem part only needs 150. Okay, so we could actually run the two together. That's fine. Let's turn this on then. And start producing, what are we looking at? Heads. We're 56% through a head. So we'll get that producing. When we've built enough parts, we'll switch it off and turn on the golem factory, and then probably... We'll see. We'll see what we have to do with the power. Over here, I have put in a grist mill and a power wheel. So we are turning some of our wheat into flour, which means we are going to need a bakery somewhere. Don't really want to use up too much more of the land here. See, ideally I'll want a path around here to access this bit as well, and maybe up onto this bit. So, okay, yeah, I'm going to put it out here. Like that. I don't know why I'm building it this way around. That's the wrong way around, isn't it? Okay, let's delete those. We have another concentrate John moment. Yeah, and then we just need that. I think for a bakery. That's right, isn't it? Yes. There we go. Okay, so we'll put that in. I will come back then when this is built and this is built. And this is going to take a little while to build, so we'll ignore that for the moment. There's no rush on that. Okay, yeah, I will come back when these are complete. There we go. That's the end of the drought. Breeze through it as usual. That's no problem at all. I have turned off the treated plank workshop because we don't need treated planks at the moment. As you can see, our dirt pile is filling up, which must mean that our excavator is up and running. And we did have a John is stupid moment, off camera, as it were. I didn't realise that the entrance was on the 2nd floor, so I had to build a little ramp up. If I'd noticed, that would have cost a lot less resources, but never mind. As we can see, it is an absolutely amazing design. I love the look of this, and I love the way it functions as well. You have this big drill that actually removes chunks of land. So, this isn't the best place to put it, obviously. Because there's not going to be many layers of dirt to get through before it reaches its limit, essentially. But now that we know how it functions, we can put it elsewhere. Maybe up here, get rid of some of this. Not sure how that will work. Maybe build a platform up there, so it spreads out across, and then drop down, make sure we stop it when it gets to the right level. Don't know. That will be something to look at. I've built more housing over here because we needed it. Over here we are nearly finished on our 2nd chassis. We have 2 heads, we have 8 limbs and 1 chassis. So as soon as this is finished, we can turn the part factory off, and we'll turn the assembler on. In fact, we might as well turn the assembler on right now because it can start work on the first one. Let's speed this up until this chassis is done. There we go. And we will now pause the golem factory. There we go. So, We have Sir Clankington and Duchess Gearfangle working away in the excavator as it is. We have 2 more golems being built. So they'll go and work in there as well. We only have 368 science points, so we can't yet unlock the terraforming station, because that's 750. And we'll need another 4 golems for that. So that will be next episode, definitely. But I'm quite pleased with what we've done this episode. We've done pretty well. We've got our dirt excavator in and producing dirt. This district is actually performing reasonably well. Yeah, I mean, we're doing fine over here. I am going to put in some more log storage while I think about it. I've already built the steps up. Our bakery is up and running. So yeah, we've done all right. We've done all right. So we will leave it there for this episode. Thanks very much for joining us. Please do join us next time. Please do give us a like and a subscribe if you've enjoyed the episode and you would like to see more. Please do check out the other videos on my channel. Again, down below, please leave any suggestions you have for games to play. I am looking at introducing a new series or 2 to the roster. And I want to get back to putting out at least 6 videos a week. I've been a bit lax on that over the last few weeks. I want to remedy that. So, yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Please join us next time. Until then, I've been John. This has been Timberborn. Please do take care of yourselves. Stay safe, and bye-bye.